What if I told you there are cars so exclusive that only one exists on the entire planet? Not 10, not 5, not even 2, just one. Machines so rare that even most billionaires will never see one in their lifetime. These aren't just expensive toys, they're moving works of art, pieces of history created once for one person and never again. Some are worth more than private jets. Some are locked away in temperature-controlled garages, and a few are valued higher than the GDP of entire countries. Stick around, because number one on this list isn't just rare, it's unreal, where we dive deep into the world's most extraordinary automotive passion. I'm your host, and today we're exploring the rarest cars ever built. Machines so unique that even the world's greatest car museums can only dream of displaying them. These are the automotive unicorns, creations that redefine what it truly means to be exclusive. Let's begin. Number 5. The Bugatti La Voiture Noire, the black car. It's not just another hypercar, it's a sculpture in motion. When Bugatti unveiled the La Voiture Noire at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show, the world stopped to stare. Its price? $18.7 million, making it the most expensive new car ever sold at the time. Beneath that sculpted black carbon fiber skin lives Bugatti's monstrous 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, producing 1,479 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds, with a top speed so high you'd run out of road before this machine ran out of power. But what truly sets it apart isn't the performance, it's the craftsmanship. The body took over 2 years to design and perfect. Every panel is hand-shaped carbon fiber, polished until reflections flow like liquid. Even the headlights, 6 thin LED strips on each side, were custom engineered, seamlessly integrated into the fenders. Its design pays tribute to the legendary Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic, a pre-war masterpiece that vanished during World War II. This car is its modern resurrection. Bugatti never confirmed who owns it, but rumors say it belongs to a collector with over 40 Bugattis already. When your garage looks like an art gallery, an $18 million one-off isn't a car. It's a declaration of dominance. Number 4. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail. If the Bugatti is about power, the Sweptail is about poetry. Commissioned by an anonymous billionaire, this Rolls-Royce took 4 years to design and handcraft. Its price, $13 million. Rolls called it automotive couture, a car tailored as perfectly as a bespoke suit. The design draws inspiration from racing yachts and Rolls-Royce classics of the 1920s and 30s. Its most breathtaking feature, a single uninterrupted panoramic glass roof that stretches from windshield to tail, flooding the cabin with light. Inside, Macassar ebony wood meets moccasin leather so soft it feels alive. There are no screens, no clutter, just elegance distilled to its essence. Even the luggage is handmade to fit precisely into a custom shelf in the rear. Every seam, every switch, every inch of leather was designed for this one car and no other. The owner's identity remains secret. So secret that even the engineers who built it never knew who it was for. The Sweptail isn't a vehicle. It's a private yacht on wheels, a symbol of taste, patience, and quiet power. Number 3, the Ferrari P45 by Pininfarina. This one wasn't born from a corporation, but from a dream. Hollywood director James Glickenhaus wanted a modern interpretation of Ferrari's legendary 1960s Le Mans race cars, the ones that dominated an era. He started with a Ferrari Enzo, already one of the rarest and most powerful Ferraris ever built, then took it to Pininfarina, Ferrari's most iconic design partner. His request was simple: make it beautiful, make it unique, make it immortal. Ferrari said no at first, but passion has a way of breaking through walls. After months of negotiation, they agreed. On one condition: only one would ever exist. 3 years and $4 million later, the P45 emerged. It kept the Enzo's 6.0-liter V12 engine, 660 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. But the design was reborn. Handcrafted carbon fiber sculpted into a body that looks like motion itself. The interior blends racing heritage with luxury: red and black leather, racing harnesses, and a cockpit that feels closer to a spacecraft than a car. Ferrari was so impressed, they later invited Glickenhaus to showcase it at official Ferrari events. The P45 isn't just a one-off, and it's a love letter to Ferrari's soul. Number 2, the Lamborghini Egoista. If any brand understands drama, it's Lamborghini, and the Egoista might be its boldest statement ever. Built in 2013 to celebrate Lamborghini's 50th anniversary, Its name literally means selfish in Italian, and it lives up to it. There's only one seat, because as Lamborghini put it, real drivers don't share. Getting in feels like boarding a jet fighter. The canopy lifts upward, the steering wheel detaches, and you step into a cockpit wrapped in glass. Inside, it's all sharp edges, warning lights, and aircraft-style displays. You even need a helmet to drive it. The car's made from lightweight aluminum and anti-radar material, finished in matte gray and orange. Stealth and aggression fused together. Underneath, a 5.2-liter V10 engine delivers 600 horsepower of raw chaos. But the Egoista isn't about performance. It's about philosophy. It's Lamborghini saying, "We build emotion, not consensus." The Egoista was never sold. It sits proudly in Lamborghini's museum in Sant'Agata, Italy, a reminder that some art should never be owned. Number 1, the McLaren X1. And now, the rarest of the rare, the one even most McLaren fans don't know exists. The McLaren X1, a ghost built by McLaren Special Operations, the secret division that creates cars only for the brand's most private clients. The story begins with an anonymous billionaire who approached McLaren with a challenge. Build something timeless. A machine that fused the elegance of the past with the innovation of the future. McLaren accepted. Using the MP412C's chassis as a base, they redesigned everything else from scratch. Every line, every vent, every surface was shaped by hand. The result, a car that looks like it drove out of a dream. Long, dark, and sculpted entirely from mirror-black carbon fiber. It feels futuristic, yet nostalgic, echoing design cues from the 1960s McLaren M6 GT and even the Citroën SM. Under the hood lies a twin-turbo 3.8-liter V8 producing 616 horsepower, good for a sub-3-second sprint to 60. But numbers don't define it. This car exists for one reason: beauty. The interior is minimal, elegant, and distraction-free. It took 2.5 years to build and cost around $1.4 million. The owner, still anonymous, has never driven it publicly. It lives in a private vault, emerging only for select events like Pebble Beach and Goodwood, reminders that perfection sometimes hides from the world. The McLaren X1 isn't just a car. It's proof that imagination, when funded without limits, can become reality. 5 one-of-one legends. From the dark mystique of the Bugatti La Voiture Noire to the serene beauty of the Rolls-Royce Sweptail. From the passion of the Ferrari P45 to the madness of the Lamborghini Egoista. And finally, the timeless grace of the McLaren X1. Each one tells a story of power, obsession, and artistry, a kind of craftsmanship that may never be repeated. And here's the most incredible truth. 3 of these masterpieces have never touched public roads. They were built, admired, and locked away forever. So tell me, if you could drive just one of them for a single day, which would it be? Would you choose the stealthy Lamborghini, the mysterious McLaren, or the darkly elegant Bugatti? Drop your answer in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you love discovering the stories behind these automotive unicorns, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and join us right here, because here we don't just talk about cars. See you in the next one.